You would need reliable physical tools that allow you access to the software and platforms that make your work easier. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ifoma. Today, we'll be breaking down the must-have physical tools to starting a functional career as a virtual assistant. I call these the must-have tools because to effectively run your virtual assistant business, you would need reliable physical tools that allow you access to the software and platforms that make your work easier. Let's go through them one by one. First off, your computer setup. A laptop or desktop is a must. It is advisable to go for something fast and reliable, like a MacBook, Dell, or HP. If you'll be using a desktop, you would also need an external keyboard and mouse to pair with it. Or if you're like me, who doesn't enjoy using the mouse pad on my laptop, I also have an external mouse which makes working a lot easier. Let's talk about internet connection. You would need high-speed internet, at least 50 to 100 megabytes per second, to handle video calls and multitasking. It is advisable to have a Wi-Fi router and your phone hotspots at all times. Me personally, I'm Nigerian, I live in Nigeria, and the network has been up and down recently. I have my Airtel router, I have my iPhone hotspot as backup, I have my Samsung as backup. I also have other larger MTN routers, which I can always switch to whenever there's network issues. To build credibility as a virtual assistant, there is nothing you would rather not have happen than having terrible network when you need it the most, or when you're on a call with the client who is probably impatient or who you're really close to closing a deal with. So to a large part, you should have 1 or 2 Wi-Fi routers available and your phone hotspot as well. If you will be working remotely, clear communication is a must. A headset with a microphone will keep your audio crisp. If your laptop's inbuilt webcam is not clear enough, you can go for any of these external camera equipment like Logitech or Razer Q for better video quality and look your best on calls. A rig light or desk lamp does wonders for your video quality. There's a high chance that you'll be handling a lot of files, so your backup is very important. You could use an external hard drive or SSD for extra storage. There's also countless online resources for extra storage, like cloud backup subscriptions like Google One, Dropbox, and OneDrive for added security. You could keep a USB flash drive handy for quick transfers. A high-quality modern smartphone is your on-the-go office. You could use it for emails, scheduling, client calls. Pair it with wireless earbuds for seamless communication. If you have to record content or make videos, a phone stand or tripod will be very useful. Considering your workspace, a good office chair would save your back a lot of stress, especially during long work hours. Power outage can be a nightmare as a virtual assistant. If you're Nigerian, you would need to put in an effort to avoid national grid disappointments. It's advisable to get a surge protector, a UPS, and a power bank. A surge protector keeps your devices safe, and the UPS gives you much needed backup power. So you should keep extra charging cables and power banks around so you're never caught with a dead battery. Not every VA needs a printer or a scanner, but if your gigs require a lot of paperwork, it is advisable to get a small color printer that does photocopy and scan options as well. Some examples of such printers are HP, Epson, and Canon. For scanning documents, some apps will be really helpful to that end, for example, CamScanner. There you have it. Every physical tool you would need to start in your career as a virtual assistant. To recap, you would need a computer, either a laptop or a desktop. If you're going with a desktop, you would need to get external keyboard and mouse to pair with it. High-speed internet connection with available options, extra audio and video equipment, external storage and backup, smartphone and accessories, a dedicated workspace with functional office furniture, power and backup solutions, a printer with a scanner if needed. Let me know in the comments which tools you think are most important, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to those your friends and family members who have been looking to starting a business online. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.